Hello foodies, stop buying store-bought masala powders. If you want that authentic aromatic hotel style Vangi bath at home, it all starts with the perfect masala powder. Today, I'm sharing you my secret fail-proof recipe that will transform your rice dishes forever. You won't believe how easy this is. So without much wait, let's see how to make this perfect Vangibath powder. These are all the ingredients required to make this Vangibath powder. Take a screenshot if you want. To keep things simple, we are using a single tablespoon for every measurement to get a perfect balance every time. First, heat your pan, and now in this dry roast 4 tablespoons of Chana Dal, that's Kadale Bele. And now you need to dry roast it on a low medium flame until it hits a golden biscuit color. Just like this. Now you can see the Chana Dal is perfectly roasted. Take it out to cool in a plate. Next we'll do the same for around 2 tablespoons of Urad Dal, that's Uddina Bele. And similarly we need to dry roast them until it's get a nice color. Now even the Uddina Bele or the Urad Dal is also perfectly roasted. Let's take them out in the same plate and allow them to cool. Now the next ingredient will be a 1 tablespoon of Fenugreek Seeds, that's Menthya, and half a tablespoon of black peppercorn, and similarly we need to dry roast them for about 2 minutes until it's little reddish brown in color. Now look, the methi and peppercorns will take some little bit longer to roast, and after 2 minutes you can see how exactly it's been roasted. Now the color and the aroma is perfect. Let's take them out in a plate, and we should add now exactly 2 tablespoons of cumin, that's Jeera, and we need to roast them for about 1 minute or so. Now you can see the Jeera is also perfectly done. Let's take them out in the same plate and allow it to cool. And here comes the main thing, and we'll add 4 tablespoons of Coriander Seeds, that Dhaniya, and roast until the Dhaniya gets crisp. Now you can see it's been nearly roasted for about 2 minutes on a medium to low flame. Now the Dhaniya is perfectly done. Now you can see it's perfectly done. Let's take them out in the same plate and keep it aside. Now keep the flame to the lowest. At this time you need to add just a teaspoon of oil. This is the time to add the spices. Here I took nearly 10 cloves, that's Lavanga, and nearly 10 green cardamoms, that's Yelakki, and just a small pinch of Javitri. And this is the most important thing, that's the cinnamon, the Chakke. I'm taking nearly 3 inches of it, but make sure the cinnamon quantity should be slightly higher than the clove, and you need to roast them in the oil for 20 to 30 seconds is more than enough. But be very careful you don't burn them. Once it's done, take them out into the plate and let it cool. In the same oil we need to add nearly 3 to 4 sprigs of curry leaves, and the perfect measurement here is the chilies. I have taken the Badige Menasinakai, that's the Badige red chilies, the pride of our Karnataka. I'm going to add a fistful of this red chilies to the oil, and we need to roast these red chilies until they are crisp. You might be wondering why not just toss everything in the pan at once. Here's the secret. Every ingredient has a different melting point for flavor. Chana Dal, Urad Dal are thick and needs time to get crunchy, while other ingredients like coriander seeds and spices are delicate and can burn in seconds. If you roast them together, the lentils stay raw and the spices turn bitter. By roasting separately, we ensure that every single grain is perfectly cooked, giving the authentic professional taste. And then take them into the plate and allow them to cool completely. And finally, turn off the flame. It's very important. Use the residual heat to toss this tablespoon of poppy seeds. Until the poppy seeds pop, you will know the residual heat is enough to roast these poppy seeds. You can see these gasgase or the poppy seeds are now ready. Similarly, let's take them out in the same plate and allow them to cool completely. Let the entire mix rest for 20 minutes. They must be completely cool to stay crisp. Once cooled, add a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a 1 tablespoon of hing, that's asafoetida. Now let's add the asafoetida into this. Grind everything into a fine powder. That's it. Look at this. Simple, aromatic and 100% homemade. That is how you make perfect Vangibath powder. Because we skipped the coconut and roasted everything to perfection, you can store this in an airtight container and it will stay fresh and fragrant for a minimum of 4 to 5 months. If you found this recipe helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications so you don't miss out on more authentic recipes. Now keep this powder ready because next week I'm going to show you how to use this exact homemade masala to create the most delicious mouth-watering Vangibath you ever had. You won't want to miss it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, this is Deepaks signing off and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.